In 1896, Henri Becquerel discovered radioactivity, an invisible energy emitted by uranium salts. This groundbreaking finding unveiled the atom's inner secrets, starting a new scientific era. Marie Curie, with Pierre, isolated radium and polonium, coining radioactivity. Her relentless work, though exposing her to danger, illuminated atomic science and led to 2 Nobel Prizes. Albert Einstein's 1905 theory E=mc², revealed the equivalence of mass and energy. This profound equation laid the theoretical groundwork for understanding how immense power could be released from tiny atoms. In 1938, Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann, with Lise Meitner's interpretation, discovered nuclear fission. Bombarding uranium with neutrons split the atom, releasing enormous energy. Szilard conceived the nuclear chain reaction in 1933, realizing its potential for both energy and destruction. He feared its weaponization, urging secrecy to prevent its misuse. Fearing Nazi Germany's atomic ambitions, the US launched the top-secret Manhattan Project in 1942. It was a massive scientific and engineering effort to build an atomic bomb. On December 2, 1942, Enrico Fermi achieved the first self-sustaining nuclear chain reaction at Chicago Pile 1. This monumental feat proved the feasibility of nuclear energy. J.R. Robert Oppenheimer led the Los Alamos Laboratory, the hub for bomb design and assembly. Scientists and engineers worked tirelessly in secrecy in Mexico's remote desert. On July 16, 1945, the Trinity test exploded the world's first atomic bomb. The terrifying success ushered in the nuclear age with a blinding flash on a mushroom cloud. On August 6, 1945, Little Boy devastated Hiroshima, killing thousands instantly. The world witnessed nuclear warfare's horrific power for the first time. 3 days later, Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki. This second atomic attack further demonstrated the weapon's destructive capability, intensifying calls for peace. The post-war era saw a tense nuclear arms race between the US and Soviet Union. Both superpowers amassed vast arsenals, leading to decades of Cold War anxiety. In 1952, the US detonated Ivy Mike, the first hydrogen bomb, far more powerful than atomic bombs. This marked a terrifying leap in destructive capability. The 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. A tense 13-day standoff between the US and Soviet Union heightened global fear. The NPT, signed in 1968, aimed to prevent nuclear weapons spread, promote disarmament, and foster peaceful nuclear energy use. It became a cornerstone of global security. The 1979 Three Mile Island accident was a partial nuclear meltdown in the US. It raised public fears about nuclear safety, leading to stricter regulations and slowing new plant construction. In 1986, the Chernobyl disaster released massive radioactive contamination, causing widespread death and long-term health issues. It highlighted the catastrophic risks of nuclear power. The Cold War's end led to Strategic Arms Reduction Treaties, START, reducing US and Russian nuclear arsenals. This offered hope for a less nuclear-armed world. The 2011 Fukushima Daiichi disaster, triggered by an earthquake and tsunami, caused meltdowns. It reignited global debates on nuclear power's safety and future. Today, nuclear energy is a complex topic, a carbon-free power source, but with waste and safety concerns. Debates continue on its role in a sustainable future.